With a Fed pivot on the horizon, could we be on the verge of seeing Cardano ADA hit $1.41? That's the question. Let's dig in. Let's go. So we're going to start here, and I do want to just walk you through the fact that the biggest airdrop in crypto history could be about to unfold, and that is the midnight token distribution airdrop, the 𝗕𝗓𝗪 airdrop. Now, I have just done a video on the Cheeky Crypto Education channel. Do check it out. It talks you through basically the white paper when it comes to the airdrop, the two different tokens, the night token, the Dusk token. I get into what the price of midnight could be based on what Charles Hoskinson has said, and how much you could earn when it comes to how many tokens you hold in Cardano ADA. So do check out that channel. We'll drop the video link in the description of this video, but I just wanted to touch on that. I talked through how to claim and everything as well, so you're all prepared for the airdrop, because if you don't actually claim your tokens, you won't actually receive them. So you do need to check that video out. But look, moving on, we've got the total market cap of crypto globally up 0.52% and sits at $3.35 trillion, with Bitcoin at $108,498, up 0.79% in the last 7 days. Cardano ranked 10th by market cap at 58 cent 13. It's up 3.47% in the past 7 days. But there's some really interesting activity that we all need to be monitoring. And the first thing to call out is Cardano's network activity surges past 111 million. Will Cardano ADA follow with a price spike, according to this article? I'm not going to get into the price aspect of things just yet. Stay tuned as I give you my thoughts and opinions on everything coming up when it comes to price. Another week, another Cardano development update now live on Essential Cardano. And again, you just see the huge uptick of transactions, 111.06 million. So there's a lot going on when it comes to Cardano. We need to be keeping an eye on all this stuff. You know, it was great spending time with the Cardano and Midnight team over in New York and learning everything that's coming. And I do think compliant privacy is going to be huge. And this big airdrop could be massive. So you don't want to miss out on that. Now, we've got Cardano ADA price. Sellers run out of steam as bulls take control. Cardano has recovered from 56 cent 5 support and broken above key technical levels, targeting 67 cent to 70 cent if bulls maintain control. So again, just really interesting to see this. ADA is trading above 57.5 cent, that is, and 100-hour moving average after a month or months of decline. So again, just really positive. We could be, seeing the bottom in and moving up. And look, with a Fed pivot, money printing happening, we could see some huge gains in not just Bitcoin, but the altcoin price. Now, obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. Treat this purely as educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing's guaranteed in crypto. You do risk losing all of your money when you invest in cryptocurrencies. Now, Cardano ADA turns upward, signs of recovery emerge. So again, just really interesting stuff. Cardano's price started a fresh increase from the 56.5 cent zone. ADA is now consolidating and might attempt to clear move above the 59 cent to 5 zone. Again, just really echoing the previous article, really talking about the fact that the price could move up. And then we've got Cardano price breakout of Wedge. Can it do it? And if it does, we could reach $1.41 soon. And again, there's a question mark there. It is a question. Do you think we can achieve $1.41 anytime soon? Let me know in the comments below your thoughts and opinions on that. And analysis identifies that 90 cent for $1.1281 and $1.4160 are key resistance levels if ADA holds its current bounce zone. So again, just pointing out what is possible in the technical analysis. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to happen, and that is why I want to get your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Now, this, again, is just a really interesting article. I take it with a pinch of salt. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed in crypto. Could a $10,000 investment in Cardano ADA turn into $1 million by 2035? That is the question that is being asked here. That would be a 100x dream meets basic math. So, you're talking about a $60 Cardano. Well, at today's price, you're looking at what, a $58.19 price target for Cardano ADA. Do you think that's possible by 2035? Let me know in the comments below. Basically, Cardano's total value locked TVL in DeFi sits at around 251 million, or barely 3% of its arch rival Solana, which boasts 8.6 billion in TVL. Cardano also hosts only $31 million in on-chain stable coins. So look, I guess what they're trying to point out here is if it can get more market share, then there's no reason, if it does similar numbers to, say, Solana, that it can't get there, right? And people will shout out market cap. Forget about market cap. Market cap doesn't, it's not something that stops you from achieving a goal, right? It doesn't stop you getting to $61. It's just the last sold amount that somebody purchased it for times the circulation. It doesn't stop. It's not a barrier to entry. So, a lot of people will see that as, it's not possible. It's not possible. But, the math doesn't lie. I'm not suggesting that it's going to happen. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Whale activity is, again, just really interesting. Accumulation from ADA whales as price eyes 67-cent breakout. So again, whales accumulation heats up. They've been buying again. And actually, at one point this year, Cardano was one of the most accumulated altcoins by whales. So this is the sort of stuff that is really interesting to me and ultimately makes me feel like, I've got confidence in my investment, right? If the big money, smart money is buying, then that fills me with confidence. It's better than them selling off, right? Let me know if you agree or disagree. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. If you're looking for one, go find one. They're not here. Go away, do your own research. And it's just thoroughly important that you do your own research before making any investment decisions. Treat this as entertainment purposes only. And, just know that investing in cryptocurrency is very risky. You do risk losing all of your money. And that is why it's so important to do your own research. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.